This will be on YouTube, though. This
it
show
will?
will be on YouTube, but the Dennis
Scott
show
show's
will be.
not on YouTube, though.
All right, well, let's let David get out of here. It's his only day off. We got him in here working. So go ahead and fire off a couple of highly critically acclaimed would you rather questions, Justin McKim.
All right, David, are you familiar with the would you rather?
Okay, I think I know what it's about.
We're gonna pose.
You can surmise what this might be.
Two
about.
scenarios for you, and you have to pick one. The rules are you can't just say, "Well, no, I'm not doing either of those." You have to choose one. Okay, and we'll give you two sets of questions. The first would you rather, David, is would you rather for the rest of your life choose the same drink and the same meal to ingest every time you eat, or have someone else always choose what you eat?
Oh, interesting.
So you can have the same thing. You can choose to have spaghetti and meatballs for 365 days a year for 3 meals a day.
Or veal parm, if you're Maddie, or chicken parm, wherever you go.
Or have somebody else decide for you every meal.
This is interesting because this is where Matty and I would go in different directions.
Yeah, absolutely.
I feel if you ask Matt this question, I feel certain he'll take the same thing every
time.
But I would go the other way.
Okay.
I definitely would
That's
go the
right.
other way.
That is right.
The correct
that
answer.
Is correct.
Yeah, I would.
So
I would.
Determined by who?
Well, that's just
by Justin. Justin he's the gatekeeper, and
he liked that answer of yours on the first one.
He says that's correct.
All right. The last would you rather question, David, is would you rather enthusiastically celebrate Thanksgiving on a daily basis?
I like Thanksgiving.
Which I think is great.
I
think that's great.
Or New Year's Eve on a daily basis.
No, it's Thanksgiving.
But how would you enthusiastic?
No, that's wrong, by the way.
New Year's Eve doesn't do anything for me.
Apparently that's incorrect, though. That is an incorrect answer.
I was asleep by
Justin
10:30 this New Year's Eve, so that shows.
But how would you enthusiastically celebrate Thanksgiving?
Oh, you have everybody over, and you throw out the turkey, and
you can invite different people for every Thanksgiving.
That's true.
That's true.
That is true.
Every day.
Now that is correct.
So now Justin thinks about it.
David's
a whole lot better.
The judges
have
changed their answer.
They reversed their decision.
That's the first on the show. The judges have changed their answer.
They very rarely change their minds, but you did it. You did it.
Proud of that.